Hello, this is Dr. Vision and welcome to this review of the Doctor Who complete 8th series Blu-ray Steelbook box set. So as you can see, we've got another nice design. This is Peter Capaldi's first series, so we're into the last leg kind of the Steelbook race now. Unless they re-release series 11 and 12, that is. But I'm not certain at this stage. Not certain I'd collect them either. I'll have to see. But again, we got a nice design here, so we'll take it out of the box. So we'll check. So in here, so we've got the basic rundown. Tells you all the episodes in it. Deep Breath to Death in Heaven. Bonus features are all the same as on the original Series 8 set. Few kind of documentary things, exclusives, behind the scenes, Q&A, trailers, and a Don't Stop Me Now music video for the Foxes, from Foxes, which was featured in Mummy on the Orient Express. Inside again we got this basic guide which tells you what episodes are on each disc and special features that come with them. So first two discs are pretty sparse, and then it starts to most of it's put on the final disc, and then of course disc 5 is completely special features, which I believe they could do now because the series is cut down to 12 episodes as opposed to 13, so you could fit 4 episodes or whatever. You could do an equal amount to each disc and then have another disc for special features, which they've done here. So they've put 3 on disc 1, 4 on disc 2, 3 on disc 3, and the finale on disc 4, the 2-part finale. So yeah, that's a nice design. We've got all the Doctor's kind of chalkboard sketches as well. And looking at the cover, another beautiful rendition from the same artist who's done most of these. Lady, I don't know her name off the top of my head, but I'll put it in the video if I can remember, if I find out. So what's different about this? We got the Doctor and Missy, whereas usually you'd expect the Doctor and have Clara behind him, as is common to have the companion on the front usually as well. But I think the Master overrides that, or Missy in this case. I think, yeah, so in this case, because of how closely linked they are, so it's a nice change. Got the clockwork cogs, Mardy looking 12th Doctor as he was in this series. Turnover. Now this, I do like this very spectacular cover we got here. We got Clara, Danny Pink, Cybermen, Kate Lethbridge, Stuart Osgood, the Mummy from the Orient Express, and Rusty the Dalek from Into the Dalek. Got I like all these sort of colours interweaving, and then we've got the clockwork spiral from the title sequence as well. So I do like this cover. It's very well done how they do it, because it looks very realistic. This looks more sketched. You can tell this is more drawn on this side, but Clara kind of looks like they've taken an image of her and kind of manipulated it rather than drawn it. She looks very realistic, but I think it's all the same. But this side looks very realistic in the drawing, so maybe it's part sketch, part real image. So yeah, very nice. Nice spine to match as well. So now we'll take a look inside. So as we open up the case, this is what we've got inside. Sadly, again, we're back to the stacked edition, not the kind of ones on kind of different stack things like the some of the sets were, which I do prefer. But what can you do? What I have noticed is they've redone these. Like, they've got the same images as the Series 8 DVD I checked, but they've gone over it with the sort of purpley blue theme, which they're going for with this, which I like very much. So if we take those out, it's the teller from Time Heist. There's the mummy. So there's 3 discs on that side. And then 3 on this side, 2 on this side. So we've got the finale there. And we've got the special features with Missy on the cover. If we take that out underneath, we've got the promotional image from Series 8 that they brought out, featuring Deep Breath, because it's got Victorian London on that. Oh, we've got Victorian London on that side as well. Careful not to drop those. So yeah, very nice set again. Again, the spindle thing, not a fan of, but do it what you got. So yeah, very nice sets these. Nice to have another one to add to the collection. I'll just compare it now to the Series 8 DVD set. So as you can see, here's a Series 8 set compared there with the Steelbook. So as you can see, the images are the same. What they seem to have done though is, in some of them, so yes, the spiral was the original bronze colour here, but they've changed it to purple, as you can see there, which is a nice effect. Again, this is the stack design I was talking about. To be honest, I complained about this at the time because they'd gone from the kind of chunkier sets with Series 5 to 7. Now we're down to the DVD case, which I thought was disliked because they were shoving it into a tiny space and then it didn't match the rest of them on the shelf. But anyway, you can see there's basically the same. Although what I did notice is on some of them, like here with Missy, you can see her image kind of goes outside the spiral, whereas here it kind of stays inside the spiral. So it's not much difference in it, that's just nitpicking now, but it's a nice design regardless. And of course with this set you had all the kind of guides, what was on each disc behind there, so they didn't put a special booklet in like they did with this, but you know, still does the same job, it doesn't really matter. But it's nice to have it on Blu-ray at long last, because I've had DVDs up to Series 10, so there's your comparison. Not much difference, they've just changed the design of the discs basically. That's my review of the Doctor Who Complete 8th Series Steelbook Blu-ray box set. If you like the review, please give it a thumbs up and comment if you want to know anything about it or anything about the review. Oh, it's falling out, that's the trouble with that. So yeah, there's the set, very nice. I think on the back that's one of my favourite designs yet, just with the colours and everything, but only a few more to go now. Up to Series 8, so we're nearly there. So I'll have a whole collection of them soon, which I'll be very excited to own. Again, thanks for watching the review, and until the next one, it should only be a few months' time, because these sets are coming out really quickly now. At least it seems that way. So until the next review of Series 9, which should be interesting to see if they redo it, which I'm sure they will, because the series original Steelbook, which is the first Steelbook they ever did on the new series, it's like hen's teeth to try and get now. Very, very rare, very, very expensive if you wanted one. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with the design of that overall. Until then, a few months down the line, thanks for watching this review, hope you enjoyed it. And if you can get your hands on one of these before they go out of stock, please do, because they go out of stock extremely quickly.